We're live now. Now
We are live with Danganronpa.
Yeah, so it unlocked some things. We can actually go to the access menu and like we can purchase stuff from the vending machine from this menu.
Oh, well, hell yeah. We don't even have to walk to the vending machine. Man's nut. I forgot about that.
RC4WD Battler Taro.
Huh. Well, what's the summer festival tree? Is it cute? Okay.
Oh, this? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought it would be a tree. It's a dang box.
Maybe it's like, I don't know. I guess before, you know what? Before we go back in, is there a way to just like
Chapter 2.
movement bob, whether you view bobs as you move?
Send. Okay. In the Discord, so people should be starting to come in soon.
Yeah. We'll give everyone a second. While I just look around here.
Yes.
We got some,
Indubitably.
you can buy a picture.
Okay.
Door.
Can we feed that to our pet?
The picture? No.
Then I don't think we should. All for pets or nothing.
But I want to look at Monokuma Sadistic EX kick. I could look it up online, or I could buy it
Any hot
here.
pictures of Nagito?
There's this one. Peering down. This is an event gallery, though. Sometimes in fighting games, they have like a little like, they have like a gallery of like, or a fan art and stuff. Like that's pretty cool.
Aw, that's cool. Alright, I gotta put it in the meter, even though I don't think anyone actually goes onto it yet.
Yes.
We'll see.
Big yet. It takes time. It takes time to build a house.
We are live.
Got some side. We can spend 5 points to
right
buy
now.
music.
Danganronpa 2. The quit. Okay. Roof Sheep's right. If you can't feed the pet, then what's the point? I'll pop out the chat for
Just
more.
find a couple, like one of like the things we can get.
Feed the door to the pet. Yes. Let's do that.
Oops, not mean to buy the toy camera, and yet here we are.
Going back. Oh, give it to the pet.
the
Although I guess we should be keeping things to give to people during free time, but oh, the camera, you know, Mahiru would like that.
Yeah.
She's the ultimate.
What the fuck is this? Magical miracle girl Monomi. Experience the battles between Monomi and the Mono Beast that occurred behind the scenes.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
Huh.
All right.
Well, nice.
We'll save that for another day. How about that? We'll just.
Sure.
Yeah, we could.
'Cause we want to put a good dent in chapter 2 because that's where we are now. We are just starting chapter 2. I think we're not going to be playing Dangan on Thursday. I don't know if we're gonna still have a show, if Mitchell's gonna do something, because I have prior commitments. So.
That's right. So
yeah,
we could have done that at the end, gang. It didn't have to. We didn't
well,
have to
I mean, I could say it throughout. I thought we were still waiting
just
for people.
Shotgun a fucking announcement of I will not be here. Like just fucking like every 30 minutes. Nah.
Well, I mean, don't know if it matters when you say it, as long as you say it at all.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, well, I will be doing a show on Thursday, I guess. Yeah. So, what that is, don't know yet, but stick around and find out. Oh, he said the line.
I think so, yeah.
Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us.
Is this Nagito?
The internet, TV, and newspapers
What's
are
up?
overflowing with
Is this
hopeful
Nagito?
messages that say exactly that.
I think so, yeah.
But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people who try their best and still can't win, they are all worthless trash.
This sounds like Nagito.
Yep, there he is.
There
Yay.
are two kinds of people in this world. Those who are born with worth, and everybody else. No
Yikes.
matter how hard a lowly human tries, they will never be the same as someone who was born worthy.
I don't like this, like, the sprite work's really interesting, but like,
They
jeez.
say that effort breeds success. But that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating. No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog. No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way it will ever soar through the sky. Which means
catapult.
Unworthy humans will never.
I was thinking
worthy,
jetpack.
No matter what.
Okay, yeah, that's probably better.
People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start. That's right. Just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all.
I hope he's saying this from inside a jail
Just so you
cell.
know, what I feel is
Like tied up, hung upside down.
Right.
Admiration is wishing you could be like the object of your admiration. But what I feel is not so self-serving. How should I put it? What I feel is more pure. More like a selfless love that wants nothing in return.
I've never wanted to just shut off the stream and be like, alright, so we're not playing talking again. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
So,
my buddy.
I want you guys to believe me when I say, I don't mind if you kill me. But if that happens, I want you to let me help. I don't care if the killer survives.
Babe.
Or if everyone but the killer survives. I just want both sides to do their very best. I want to see with my own 2 eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead. Yep, I'm really lucky. Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy. So please, let me help you. If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan. I want you
How many
to
times
use
can
me
we
as a
say the same
stepping
thing?
stone so everyone can shine. I want you to kill me.
How many times can we just talk in a fucking circle?
Whenever Nagito's done with whatever he's saying, thank you.
Thank you, whoever it was.
Insane has a line read for you.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Insane.
What I'm trying to say is memes are the DNA of the soul. Oh, cool. Someone punched him in the face.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Thank God. That was... It's so funny how fast Nagito went from being like, I really like this character, to holy shit, I really could do without.
Ugh. Grunge boy.
Yeah, Byakuya and Terra died just last night. I feel bad because I should care more. Like I should actually like I should be like, oh man, like that's really sad. But that whole moment is just like, man, fucking shut the fuck up. An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I learned this firsthand as I headed towards the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen footsteps.
We're not gonna have the top chef food anymore.
I ate a
That's
granola
what I'm
bar.
saddest about. Actually, the food still looks pretty good. Hajime, you're here already. You're already here. Good morning.
Yo.
Good morning.
Just as I thought, the atmosphere in the restaurant is pretty fucking gloomy. But after what happened yesterday, that's to be expected. Byakuya, who appointed himself our leader, was killed, and the person who killed him was our friend. And that friend was also killed right in front of us. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible not to feel sad.
Huh? Oop, Mirror Archives has a line read for you.
Oh, goddamn, really? That's like two, like right, like first like 10 minutes.
I'm glad you guys like it. It's fun.
Yeah. I didn't die for Nagito to go ballistic. Are you kidding me? No. You know what? Keep that guy alive. I don't want to deal with him.
And St. Oddball's right. Was Terra really anyone's friend?
I
kind of feel that way about everyone. Like, we're always like, oh, we can't tell our friends, but like, maybe we spent one day together.
Yeah, I mean, we're all more like acquaintances, but also
right.
Like, I don't know. I feel like this situation, you kind of make friends real quick. You know?
I guess but everyone's so mean to each other. It's like, are we really friends?
Hiyoko
or are we like
is mean.
siblings that don't get along? Yeah, Hiyoko's really mean. Huh? You guys don't look so good. Your faces all look like you just attended 2 funerals in a row.
I guess some people don't feel so sad.
I don't think she feels much of anything.
That's like what happened, Byakuya, and Teru got killed. I'll go. I'm not talking to you, you ugly bitch. Wow, why are you always so mean to me?
I'd like to remind everyone that's like Gothmop's like favorite character.
Who is Mikan?
No, Hiyoko.
Oh yeah, I like Hiyoko actually. She's just fun to voice. Like I don't like her character. Well, no, I still do. I love terrible characters.
It's because you're terrible in the inside, Gangudo. We're really counts.
Because my heart is so cold.
Like he fucking, like Santa, like I don't know why I imagine like Santa Claus. Santa Claus like descends down from heaven and he like points at your chest and he's like, you're really scary on the inside.
Santa Claus. From heaven.
Yeah, I don't know in what scenario Santa had died.
I don't think Santa's in heaven. I know it's like a Christian thing, but that's not where I think he lives. In fact, I believe there's several songs about where he lives.
I thought you implied that he like died and went to hell.
No, I just mean either way, we have a line read for Teru actually from Mirror. Oh, I was friends, if you get to what I mean. Bao Chikawawa. Oh, and Hajime.
Please, for the love of God, stop haunting me. Oh God.
I love Teru. I'm gonna miss doing that voice.
Still, I understand about Mr. Hamhands, but is there even a reason for us to be sad about Teru's death? Ooh, my lips. Boo, 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 boo.
What the heck do you mean?
Why? Well, he was a crazy guy who killed someone. He totally deserved to die.
Hey. I understand how you feel, but you're going too far.
That's weird. Huh? Is it alright to defend a killer? Are you trying to justify murder?
No. No, that was not my intention, but...
Hey! Then you gotta hate him more than ever. You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart. He's a stupid piece of trash bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserved to get killed. In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I would have totally spat on him too.
Whoa, bitch.
Jeez! Hey, what gives? Does a pea-brain like you have something to complain about?
It's not like that.
Well, it's not about that, but...
It smells...
Something smells, don't you think?
Huh?
Again?
It can't be.
Don't tell me. It better not be another dead body. Nah, it's not the smell of blood. This time, it just smells really bad.
Smells bad?
It's kind of like how a bar or nightclub smells after closing time, you see?
Hey.
I don't know those smells. You must have had a pretty rough life. That's weirdly judgmental coming from me, but sure.
Yeah, what the hell? Now that you mention it, I do smell something. It's like a sewer or rotting garbage.
I got it! I know what it is. Nekomaru's breath probably stinks.
You got me there.
I love this guy. He's so easygoing.
She didn't like say anything remotely funny just now.
No, it's not Nekomaru. This smell is coming from... you, Hiyoko. Whoa, what? Oh, jeez.
Huh?
You have VO!
God.
Whoa, it's true. Hiyoko, you reek.
It's so bad my nose is running.
God, no.
My brain's melting out of my nose.
A rotten smell stings my eyes, as if the demonic eclipse is about to commence.
Oh God.
That's probably why she like smells.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Oh, she's crying.
Hey!
I've said it before, but you guys are really insensitive.
No, it actually doesn't smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe with my mouth.
She's crying. I won't cry for her.
Like...
Are you even taking baths?
No.
Why?
You You haven't bathed?
Love baths.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Aw, wait, is she actually a kid?
I don't know. I guess so. Maybe she's like one of those like geniuses who like ascend grades real quick.
I guess. I don't know. Hey, Hiyoko, you don't have to cry so much. I'll tie your sash for you, okay? She cried. That's fine.
Really?
I can only tie a simple knot, but if that's okay with you, I can teach you.
Yay!
Yay! Aw, she looks adorable.
I love you, Mahiru. I'll give you a kiss.
Hey, Hiyoko, you don't have to hug me. You smell.
You cannot escape.
She appears to have taken a liking to you.
Welcome to the world of girl love. It's slippery when wet.
Good one.
The air's suddenly not so tense anymore. Well, I guess it's better than being down forever.
Mirror Archive says she should be a high schooler. It's the whole point of being SHSL. But then again, Hagakure. That's the guy who is like held back 2 grades from the first game, right? Is that
so? Yeah.
I forget a hero?
I think so.
Yeah, he was like in his 20s or something.
If I was a God, is that really what happened?
I thought like he was held back
you're
a
right.
few grades. He was a little bit older than everyone. I don't know if he was exactly in his 20s. Maybe I made that up. But I thought he was just a bit older than everybody.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Hyoko's just probably childish.
If I was all by myself, I probably wouldn't have been able to put my feelings aside and move on like this. I guess I have these guys to thank.
Anyway, what happened to Fuyuhiko and Nagito? It seems they're both not here.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
I saw Fuyuhiko near the hotel. I invited him to breakfast, but he declined.
Well, that's just Fuyuhiko being Fuyuhiko, but...
Huh?
Who cares about Nagito?
He is cursed, a child who summons misfortune, so to speak.
Well, that may be, but...
Just letting you know, I don't know anything. Without hesitation, I don't know anything about Nagito at all.
That's right.
He's right. Forget him. Let's just forget about that creep already.
Huh? They're obviously acting suspicious, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm not suspicious.
Impossible.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not suspicious either.
I think they're acting like sussy tacos.
Well, she is the ultimate gamer. She has to talk.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. That's like the ultimate.
I'm
form
just
of...
being in character, guys. Oh shit! I didn't plug my laptop in.
Your what?
My laptop, so that it charges while we do this instead of dies. There we go.
She fucking dies in the middle. What's up? Did someone get kidnapped or something?
You
tell
came
us.
just at the right time.
At the right time?
No, it's nothing.
I don't really get it, but you must have yearned for me. Your outlook on life has changed due to my cuteness, so your body can't stand to live without me, huh? I can't help myself, you know? My body reacts to Monokuma on its own. Something like that.
Oh, stupid.
Who cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us why you're here.
To be honest, I'm searching too. My valued servant has disappeared. Servant?
What the
You know, my mono beasts, one of them just straight up disappeared. Huh? One of the mono beasts disappeared? Maybe I cut back on the cost of their food too much. Perhaps they're boycotting me.
What do they eat?
Cheerios.
Nice. Oh, I have a line read.
Yeah, go for it.
From Mirror, it's
Chiaki, I think Nekomaru and Kazuichi are the imposters. They're acting really sus, so I'm gonna vote. I think this is a self-report.
God. Oh.
But that guy is the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a mono beast to lose out to a mere human. That's what you want to say, right? Though this is merely a prelude, the climax will occur soon after. Now then, let me hear you Now then, let me hear your scream. I shall make such sweet music for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Gundam, you should stop playing with that stuffed animal.
I'm still being called a stuffed animal. Oh well. It looks like you guys don't know anything about my mono beast either. Then it's
The very beginning, it cuts back to the very beginning of the stream where it's like, oh look, Monomi, and how she deals with the Mono beast.
Yeah, apparently that makes a lot more sense now.
then it's a waste of time for me to worry about it. I don't want to go bald from worrying too much.
Okay.
A wise catbot once said, our eyes are set on the front so we can keep moving forward.
As Monokuma said those familiar sounding words to us, once again he disappeared.
It also means you're a predator. Hey, what do you think about what he just said? What he meant just now? He said something about a mono beast disappearing.
The only possibility I can think of is... were you in the middle of something? If so, I can just come back later.
Then leave. Why is everyone so mean to her?
Yeah, it at least asked me to leave kindly. Hey. Before you leave, I want to ask you something. Did you have anything to do with the disappearing mono beast?
Excuse me.
You're fine.
Oh, Jesus. I ate just before the stream, so I've got all these hiccups building up inside me.
Nah, dude, I feel it. You're good, you're good.
Right.
I believe in you, gang.
Yes, that's right. Ta-da! I'm the one who defeated that mono beast.
You did?
You serious?
Beating a monster like that? How the hell did someone like you pull that off?
I'll talk about that in more detail in a different mode. What?
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, oh, you mean doing that extra bit.
Yeah.
I've released the bridge gate for you all. Hey. If the gate is open, that means we can go to the new island across the bridge, right?
Is that true?
Ahem, that's totally right. Now that you can all go to more areas, let's all get along and live a fun life together for sure this time. Love. Living together on this island isn't what's important. We need to find a way to escape.
Jeez. Of course, escaping from this island is our main goal.
Huh?
Why, you?
Nobody wants to live in a swashbuckling Hollywood-type action film.
I want to live a life where I can be more average. A life where nothing happens. That's better for me.
Dead.
All right.
Jeez.
In my mind, I'm like, you're next.
Right? Like, she doesn't look like she's gonna last very long.
Alright, if you can find anything that could be salvaged for boat parts, let me know. Let me know immediately.
It seems that everyone's united on a path that's different from what I had planned.
Then let's disperse. The time has come to release the cursed seal.
All right.
Mirror asks, do any of you guys have death flags for anyone yet?
Mikon.
Does that mean like who we think is gonna die next?
I think so, yeah.
It's usually like somebody who's important to like the chapter's fun part, like the filler, like whoever is most talked to or talked about, right? Don't you feel like that might be it?
No, I definitely,
So-
yeah. Because Byakuya was definitely like that last one too, where like...
Yeah, like he was like, oh, I'm gonna do everything so good, and we were like, yeah, him. And then he died. Like, it's whoever stands out the most, it feels like, gets smacked down. And I feel like, I don't know, which one is Soda? Soda, I feel like, stands out a little bit to me, because he talks a lot. It's like whoever talks a lot to me, I feel like. Soda or Mahiru, I think.
I think the reason Soda talks a lot is because he tends to be a straight man. Like he tends to be like
yeah,
like he's a foil
to
to
everybody's jokes.
Yeah. If anything, he reminds me a lot of Hagakure, where Hagakure made it all the way to the end.
True. But I liked Hiro. I really like Soda. I feel like we're gonna be stuck with Nagito the whole game. I mean, I'd say stuck, but I guess I don't mean like it as a bad thing, I guess, because clearly he's supposed to be like our opposite or something. He's like our, not really like a nemesis, maybe a rival would be better to say.
I was gonna say, like, I could see him dying, but closer to the end.
Yeah, maybe. Akana's talked a lot. They just had that thing with Hiyoko, which makes me nervous, because, like, I don't know what that, like, I feel like that bath thing is gonna come into play somehow, like, the thing about her not knowing how to tie knots or something.
Yeah, no,
like,
dude, you're right.
Yeah, like, they mentioned it specifically, that she doesn't take a bath, and she doesn't know how to tie knots, but Mahiru knows and is gonna teach her, and it's like, oh, that's all gonna come into play,
Because they did something similar with Chihiro in the first one, remember that? Like, where it was just like,
Chihiro made an offhanded comment about wanting to work out, and then you find her dead in the workout room later.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
So, yeah, right? But it's good to talk about this now.
That is impossible.
Huh?
Leaving the island is no longer possible.
No longer possible? Hey, what does that mean?
Brown.
Hey,
Hey, Hanjime, just leave that thing alone already.
I don't know why everyone's so mean to Monomi. All she's ever done is try to help.
Yeah, that's true. I guess maybe, like, the reason why is because they see her as, like, they think, like, they blame her for the reason they're in this situation to begin with.
I guess I could see that too,
she keeps pushing for them to be, like, you know, like, you should stay on the island, but none of them want to. So it's, like, it's one of those things where it's, like, they see her as, like, a direct antagonist, and then, like, when Monokuma shows up, he becomes more of the direct antagonist because he's pushing them to kill each other.
Yeah, she just seems so much more like, yeah, she's got a lot of pull on the island, so I'd want to be friendly with her because she's so, like, she seems to care about our well-being, you know?
I think,
Mirror Archive says, the cast, you want to help us? Fuck you! It's just like, God, I know she doesn't want us to leave, but she doesn't want us to die either, and to me, that's, like, enough.
I want Nekomaru to grab, Monomi and just, like tear her from, like, just tear her in half, like, just, like really visceral, and everyone's, like, really surprised about it, like, oh my god, like, what?
Well, she'll come back, though.
Yeah, like, it's only made of, like, plush fluff, like, it's like, what
like, there's no robotics or anything.
She was made of, like, a child's wish, like, Ted.
I was just saying that in my head. I was like, oh my god, she's made out of magic and, like, belief. She's like a fairy from Neverland. I do believe in fairies. I do believe in Monomi.
Nothing is more powerful than a 10-year-old child's wish. That or an Apache helicopter.
Mirror says they abuse Monomi like one would abuse a stress toy.
Jesus.
Well, I guess that's what you need here.
After all, she's the same as Monokuma. It's better if you don't get that close to her.
I do wonder though if Monokuma is controlled by somebody, like he was last time. I assume somebody's controlling him this time. Whether it's someone in our group or not, I don't know. But who's Monomi controlled by? Same person or someone else? I don't know.
I would say someone else. I feel like maybe what this is like. I'm sorry, everyone, but I feel like what this is that I think that maybe that someone had originally set this little island up, right? And for whatever reason it was, they originally set this island up, and they're like, all right, you guys stay here while the rest of the world is falling apart. Maybe because you guys are like the best hopes ever, or maybe you're prisoners here, and this is just how we're trying to get you to not be murder each other.
This is Australia.
And welcome to New Zealand, motherfucker. It's just something wacky. So you have someone who like Monami, who's supposed to be there and be like, we should be friends, and try to assist everyone and be like, yo, don't fight though. We're supposed to be friends, and then someone has come from the outside with Monokuma and says, but we could do Danganronpa though.
Yeah, maybe they were saved from Hope's Peak because the super horrible thing happened, and they were shipped off to this island to stay until the thing blows over, and then but they lost their memories or whatever, and they thought that the world would get better, but it hasn't yet. And now Monokuma's come, he's found them and he's trying to make it suck again.
Oh,
That sucks.
That's a good idea. That would be
Yeah.
that'd be really interesting. What if all these guys had the potential, like you know how like, cause like fucking Nagito is talking about shit like hope, but he's talking about it with such like a terrible, like almost like just depressing tone. Like what if the person who put them in here, or what if all these people before they like forgot their memories, what if they were like ultimates, but then they kind of like went crazy or some shit, and so now they're like really like, and so like they were part of the big fucking thing, right? They were big part of the big collapse shit, but then maybe they got captured, and they're like, the hope is like, oh well, if we just reset them, like if we just like, you know, reset them back to this point before they all went crazy, maybe that could be a thing. But also maybe,
yeah, and then Monomi's trying to like teach them goodness.
Yeah, like prison reform, where like you have like a counselor or something like that that's trying to help you get through shit, like something like that. Like that could be cool. And that's why it's isolated on like an island where you have this like positive tone and shit like that. Like you could.
Nice.
Or the other way about it is that once like what I said earlier, where it's like these are like the ultimates or like something like that, where it's like these guys are like supposed to be the pinnacles of good, but because of these outlying forces.
But Hyoko's here.
That is true. That is that tears it apart immediately.
And Teru came here. And Byakuya.
But I like they're supposed to be like the pinnacles of these crafts, of these arts, of like all this stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's how they were last game too. Like they were the top of their specific thing.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's probably been a lot of classes, and we're just one of the unlucky ones who had to go to the island or something. I don't know. But I like your idea about like being bad or something and then having to come for reform. That's pretty cool.
Because like when you like look at all the character designs too, like even like let's take a look at Soda right now. Like you could kind of see, like, if I wanted to say that Soda was a villain, you could say
I believe it, yeah.
Yeah, or Nekomaru, or even like Teru, or like some of the other, like all these character designs, like while they are reminiscent of the characters from Danganronpa 1 in some way, shape, or form, because it's just
like
simple
the bad
art
versions.
style. They're that
like, would be really cool.
They're like there's
they all have like evil eyeliner.
Yeah, like they all look like if you just did like a little bit, you could make them a bad character.
Oh, Mir says, okay, but Mikan as a bad guy? I guess you could spin it if like we haven't seen her angry. Like maybe she gets evil eyeliner when she gets angry too, maybe. I don't know. And Schwankman says about Monome, I'm not clapping if she collapses. Mir said earlier, green text guy is controlling Monokuma, so depressed Junko. and Twitch chat is controlling Monomi.
So like, it could be like that these, because like, okay, let's go with the dialogue and like look at like some of these character designs, and like I think that you could see that they could totally just be bad guys, except for like maybe like the photographer one.
Yeah, okay, she doesn't look mean. I don't know. Some of them it's hard. Like I can't see us looking mean either. We look too protagonist-like.
Maybe like...
We take off the ahoge and it's actually a knife.
No, the ahoge's like corrupting us. Like it's making us good. The minute we take it off, we're like, oh my god.
I know.
I remember everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like sapping our like. Not everybody's wearing a hat though, because I was gonna say Soda might have something under his hat. It's sucking his brains out and changing his memory. I don't know. We should probably.
Yeah, let's keep playing. Yeah.
Sorry, and we'll find out. I'm sure. Yeah, look, her Galaga pin. It's altering her memory.
Look, it like gives off like little like waves.
Yeah. Hey, Prestigo.
Yeah, hey everyone.
And Gothmoth? I assume Gothmoth's been here the whole time.
Yeah. and Schweckman.
Schwankman.
It seems like everyone's attention has been shifted towards exploring the new island. I love the idea that like Hajime and like, I don't know, one of your characters are just sitting there chatting about like, are we evil? Are we the bad guy?
I'm sure when maybe we'll know, like, what if our ultimate, because we can't remember, is like ultimate jerk, like ultimate bad guy.
Oh dude, ultimate fucking.
I mean, Furuhiko's already the ultimate mafia kid.
You're not wrong. Like that's
right.
That's the trick. Like that's the trick, right? So whatever.
Maybe like Mahiru's the ultimate photographer. What if she's like the ultimate like stalker photographer?
What if we're like the ultimate like ultimate instigator?
Ultimate dictator.
Yeah, like.
Ooh,
like,
yeah.
Like we're like Junko, where like we like spread like despair everywhere.
Ultimate cult leader.
Oh.
That's Junko.
Ooh, no. Junko is ultimate cult leader. But what if like, oh god, there's so many like theories. Let's get through this real quick, and then
It's so exciting.
Yeah. Expecting to find something that'll help us escape the situation. Everyone filed out of the restaurant. All right. So like, I don't know. Like
For you.
I feel like it would be like a really interesting. Like if they were all evil, it would be like a really interesting like counterbalance to this tropical like lush kind of resort looking thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like I think that would be like a really good way to be like, you know, like.
Yeah, chillax. Good feelings, good vibes.
Yeah, like go into like one of those what is it, rehabs or like self-help where they're like on like a beach or something.
Mm-hmm. A new island, huh? I should go find some clues too.
Aww. You can't. You promised to tie my kimono sash.
Hey.
We can do that after we finish exploring the new island.
But if I don't hurry and go take a bath, they'll call me smelly again. They're gonna bully me again.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's take a light shower first. Yay! We're gonna wash each other!
Huh? Wash each other?
Hey.
Hold on. I don't think it's a good idea for me to go in too.
Now, we're both girls. Oh, that's a cute pose. There's no need to be shy.
But
Let's go! Come on, let's go!
Hiyoko
What is
pulled
this that we're
Mahiru's hand,
seeing?
smiling like a child before a school trip, and headed towards the cottages. Wash each other.
A Prestigo says lesbian activity.
I see. Washing each other, huh?
Hmm.
A part of me in that moment just thought like back to like Chihiro, the way that she reacted to that. Like it made me think back on like Chihiro, and I'm like, what if she's like, you know,
Who? Yoko?
The
Or
photographer.
yeah, Mahiru. Yeah, like a secret.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know how to word it exactly, so I don't want to like fuck it up and like, you know.
That's okay. We'll find out, I'm sure.
Yeah. I love how like the game didn't like fade in, it's just like beach or no pool. You're at a pool now. So I guess.
All right, new island.
Yeah.
Ooh, check her pet.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. Let's go check this out. Pet.
Oh, I forgot she was a pet. Oh god. She rolled.
You can give her
Okay.
something.
Yes. Okay. Good.
What would the baby like?
A broken wand.
I think we weren't able to give her that. Mir asked, does the pet have a name?
We can. We can.
Can we give her that? I thought we couldn't.
Pygmy or something like that.
Pygmy, it says it on the thing. I guess maybe that's her. That could just be her. I don't know. What would you call that? Species? But I don't know. It's too valuable. Maybe we can only give her food.
We can give her. I think we can give her this this faux show. Oh no, you're right. You're
No,
right.
too valuable.
Yeah. Alright, what if we give her?
Saint Abel says Pygmy will become the source of Nagita's hot dogs. Don't even say such things.
I'm gonna give the potato chips. That sounds
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Look how happy! Oh, nothing makes me happier than this little baby.
You know what? Yeah, let's just give some other things. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why not?
Fatten her up. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
So it will be a delicious meal. Alright.
No! Are we just giving her all of our food items?
Yeah. Eat.
Yay!
Eat.
She's so good. She's so
Yes.
happy.
Yes.
I take care of this pig better than myself.
I just wanted to say real quick, gang. I made a joke earlier about Santa Claus saying that your soul was evil, and I sat here and I've been feeling bad about it. I just wanted to say that, like,
Mitchell, it's really funny you say that. I think you forget that I have red hair. I don't have a soul.
that's right. When you die,
Dude,
you won't
one
go
more
anywhere.
thing,
Like, just like.
and we have full hope. Yeah, I get nothing. A Prestigo says this chapter has scenes that cater to my taste.
All right, let's fill that hope meter.
Yeah, is this it?
Up.
I don't know if anything happens. We might have. I bet like if you fill the hope meter before she evolves, like she becomes something cooler or something.
Yeah, you.
Let's
right.
so I don't know if these die or if we're stuck with this pet the whole time, or if we get like a new pet eventually. But if we do get another egg pet, we should just feed it so much shit and get the hope meter full right off the bat and see what happens.
Yeah, you right though. You right.
You right.
I don't know why I say that.
Girl.
Now, but I'm like, it's just how
It's
I.
cute. I love it.
I
It's starting to catch on.
I think it's just
with
because
me.
I'm like, I think it's because like a really easy way to be like, yeah, but like I don't know.
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah. She's right. Yeah, she right.
Yeah.
The mono beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Plus, the gate that was blocking this bridge is now open. I guess Monami was right after all. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, I guess I should find out.
Prestigo says, if you know, you know.
My god.
Mirror says, what happens if you filled the despair meter? I didn't even notice she had one. We would never let that happen. Roof Sheep says she becomes Monokuma. Oh god, I hope not. Monokuma's cute, but not as cute as Pigimi.
Compared to the first island with the hotel.
Is that fucking Johnny Young Bosch? Is that who that is? Is that fucking Ichigo Kurosaki?
Where? What?
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to, like, his voice sounds familiar, but it's not.
Oh.
It's not Johnny Young Bosch. It's maybe it is. I don't know. It sounds like someone impersonating him. There might be.
Oh, Press says yes, it is.
Oh, okay. There might be a
Plus
clue
one.
here that tells us how to leave the island. I need to find it.
Everybody says yes, it's Johnny, and all I could see was your gyro voice. Yes, it's Johnny.
It's a Johnny.
That's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
God, that was
I've
almost.
been looking for it. Isn't the next one gonna be Steel Ball Run?
Yes,
is the
it
next
is.
anime?
The next
so
is Steel
excited.
Ball. We gotta watch
That's
that
the only
together,
one I'm
dude.
gonna really see. Yeah, oh dude, because I haven't really seen any of the others except the ones you showed me, but when Steel Ball Run comes out, I'm so excited.
Dude, fuck yeah. What-
Everyone's always like really weirded out when I say that was my first introduction to JoJo's. They're like, why? I don't know, it was the best one, that's all I can say.
What is this enormous building? It has the ambiance of an ancient ruin, but its shape doesn't resemble a ruin. Oh.
Sleepy baby.
Hey, Chiaki.
Wipe your mouth.
Sorry, I was dozing a bit.
A Prestigo says Nagito is Bryce Pappenbrook. Yeah, Nagito is Bryce Pappenbrook. Does that name mean anything to you?
It does, but if I'm gonna make sure that I have the name right before I tell this story, because I'm gonna feel really fucking bad about it if I got the name wrong.
Okay.
Alright, so fuck, what did he... So he voiced a couple different things, but I'm looking for a very specific role. Let's see here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I lucked out. I think
Okay.
I because I'm trying to remember who voiced Death the Kid.
Oh, this is a kid. I didn't think it was...
No, that's Todd
Batman.
Habercorn. It's
Oh, yeah.
Bryce,
I knew it was somebody with a name that I remembered more.
Yeah. So that's Todd Habercorn and not Bryce Pappenbrook. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure.
They're the same syllable number, but everything else, like, how did you screw that up?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
All right, you didn't look like you were dozing. You looked like you were completely asleep while standing up.
She's amazing.
Oh, anyways, what's with this huge building?
It looks like some sort of ruins or a historical landmark.
Ancient ruins. That's what you think too? But it's not just a typical ancient ruin. Don't you think it I don't know how to say it clearly, but...
Yep. Yeah, it's a mysterious building. It feels like a special place.
A special place.
This is where ancient sacrifices happen.
Yeah.
I'll check around here a bit more so you can go somewhere else.
I like she's got...
Oh, that one's
Come on,
cute.
just go somewhere else.
Is she trying to make me go
I
away?
love it. When she's at normal face, like, she's got, like, slight blush. So cute.
She probably wants to be alone so she can sleep without being interrupted. I get it, but you better not sleep. Let me know if you discover anything.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, leave it to me.
oh, she's super cute.
She's another one. She's kind of mysterious. Like, she's a gamer, but she's kind of, like, quiet, I guess.
Jeez, she's completely doing her own thing, but her smile is so innocent.
Twankman says Todd Habercorn was Terror.
Oh. Like, can I tell the story then? I
don't know.
Was he Terror?
Apparently. I don't know. Do you want me to look it up?
Let me, God, I'll look it up real quick. This is like the episode where we just interrupt ourselves.
I know.
Every like
barely
5 seconds. All right, let me
First time chat from Bance Captain says he is. And Mir also says he is.
Okay, I can tell this story then.
Okay. Welcome, Bance Captain.
Yeah, welcome, Bance Captain. So can I just say real quick, in Danganronpa 2, I really love that, like, this is really, like, creative and, like, weird looking, and I fucking love it. Like, it's so cool. Yeah. But I also want to say, oh god, finally, Nakito, you're home.
The library.
Not Nakito, fucking Hajime, you're home. It's a school. No, it's
yay, finally, he gets to learn.
Okay, so one time I went to a convention, and there was a voice actor who was just kind of like, he probably had been doing a sign, like in hindsight I look back and I like, he was doing a signing, and I guess it was at the end of said signing, and he was just like setting up shop, like not setting up shop, but he was like starting to pack up. I walk over and I'm like, hey, I'm like, oh, like, are you having fun? I'm trying to make like small talk, and I'm just killing time. The guy looks like, maybe like kind of like a small conversation. I didn't know that he was a fucking voice actor. I just assumed that he was like, he's something big. I thought maybe he was like a producer or some shit. Just killing time. And he's like, yeah, I'm a voice actor. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Like, and I asked the one thing you probably shouldn't ask, because I was like. I was just like, yeah, do you, like, what kind of, like, what are your big roles? Because I'm like, I've never heard your name before. And he's fucking Death the Kid. And it's always haunted me to this day that, like, I was a complete ass to this guy.
Well, I don't think that's being a complete ass. He didn't know who he was.
I could see in his eyes, it's like a little bit of, like, a disheartening kind of, like, oh. And I'm like, oh. You just had a whole row of people who just like asked for your fucking autograph, and some asshole showed up and was like, hey, who the fuck are you? Right at the end,
and it was like, who's this asshole?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Ban's is like, oh, he was Ling from Fullmetal Alchemist Brother, and I'm like, oh, fuck. That's a cool character, man. Like I fucked up hardcore.
That's funny. Aw, was he like cool about it?
Yeah, he super was.
Aw, yeah.
It's very possible that I'm just overthinking it, but I felt like such an ass afterwards. Up there. Oh.
Aw, Mitchell, I think it's okay. I absolve you of any guilt. Don't worry, it's okay.
Thank you.
Monokuma's up in the banisters, by the way.
Oh, awesome.
Or behind that railing, behind our date and time.
Wow, that's an impressive amount of books. It's probably a library, but nevertheless, it looks pretty overwhelming. Like, it's that scene from Beauty and the Beast, right, where like Belle walks to the library for the first time, and Hachime's just like, book. Oh my god, it really just looks like it's just him.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was. Maybe it is. Oh, we gotta look at the new one. He's not a mermaid now. And
Mirror Archives.
Okay, sorry. I was reading at Mirror Archives. Line read for Terror. I forgive you for not knowing my voice actor. You did your best. And nice going, asshat.
Oh, sometimes you're accidentally an asshole, and it just kind of.
I love you, Mitchell.
Oh, so good. Oh shit! The bronze statue of Usami before she got her redesign. Oh, so this was here before. It looks like it broke when it got dropped. Getting treated like a nuisance, even as a statue. That's pretty sad. Oh, wow. The bronze statue of Usami before she got redesigned. Looks like it broke when it got dropped. Getting treated like a new. Oh yeah, okay.
Prestigo says Bryce and Danganronpa 3 dub said a joke and read off script, but they didn't cut it, so it's in the official dub and it's hilarious. Oh, well, when we play that game, I can't wait to find out what it is.
I know. The books on the shelf, what language are they written in? If I don't know that, I don't even feel like forcing myself to read them.
Why even bother checking? if there's a possibility, it could be in another language. But...
I am a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's National Library.
But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this?
I am concerned.
That is very true, and just as expected, nobody is here either.
Bant's captain asked, is it your first time playing? Yes, both of us, this is our first time going through the game. So that's why, like, we spent like 15 minutes speculating.
Yeah. we're theorizing and having crazy conspiracy theories already. Maybe you can just call it ego, by the way. Okay. The anime Danganronpa V3 and Danganronpa 3 are separate things. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Say un poisson?
I'm sorry, did you read this line already?
Yes I did.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, because it looks like they just attached a little PNG, like, gem to her outfit. See what I'm talking?
Yeah, it does kind of look like that. Like, it looks like a real gem, like a picture of a real thing that they copy-pasted over.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a drawing, it looks like...
Huh.
You're right. The fact that we're only humans around here, like Hajime just keeps looking at it like it's not here.
It's one of those world glitch things they talked about.
The fact that we're only humans around here is even more strange. We're the only humans. Jesus Christ.
Vance says Danganronpa artists are fucking cheaters.
Ta-da! Monami is here. I'm reading a book.
You can read?
Since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library to you?
Please tell me how libraries work.
I see.
I was hoping that the gem was gonna like switch perspectives so that I could like she turned her body a little, so I'm expecting the gem to like look a little. No, it just
also look different.
Yeah, it just looks like they just turned it a little.
Wow, that's funny. I probably wouldn't have noticed that because like my eyesight isn't what it used to be. But I'll take your word for it. It does look kind of weird.
It's clear from your face I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now.
Oh,
wow, damn. I know what you're thinking about. What you're talking about.
What about your explanation?
Got it? Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you needed a place where you can do homework. Ta-da! So, I have prepared this library.
My God.
You have a line read.
Oh. What's wrong with your gem? Why isn't it a JPEG? Sonia, take the gem off! It's breaking the game!
Mitchell just edited that in. It's not actually there, guys.
It's one of the layers in OBS, and I just have to keep clicking it on.
Every time she comes on screen.
I would feel bad if someone actually drew. Hang on. I'm like trying to like look at it closer.
Like zoom in. Aprestico says there's a character from the third game named Kokichi, and his damn checkered scarf pisses me off because it doesn't follow the folds. It's just a texture put flat on a white scarf. That's great.
Oh,
Prepared? You? Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study.
Hajime's like,
Don't act like a teacher.
I am a teacher.
She like pulls out her doctorate.
You're even more confusing than Monokuma. So what's your real identity? What's your purpose?
Real identity? Now that's silly. Goodbye.
Running away as soon as
Pisses on her right when she gets here. It sucks.
Dude. Yeah, running away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious.
However,
I cannot believe that she is the one who prepared this grand facility.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just distracted by the JPEG. Or the fucking PNG,
PNG. Every time she comes on screen. Vance says, Monomi craps her diaper every time you ask her hard questions. She has to run away.
I gotta go!
Like,
Oh goodness!
like, I'm just trying to think of the context of her, like, she's just made of, like, a plush and mechanical parts, I'm assuming. So,
Yeah.
like,
She's like one of those baby dolls where you feed them, like, you know, quote unquote feed them, and they have like weird liquid shit that comes out and stains the diaper. You have to actually change it.
I'm sorry. I guess my thought was like, why is it liquid? Why are
Well,
they having the
usually you
babies
would-
have like fucking like stage 12 diarrhea?
I mean, before you would have to mix it into this powder, like
Jesus
old ones. They don't really do it anymore. It's like plastic and it comes out the same as where it goes in. And it would be this nasty shit and it would get gunked up, you know, because you're actually putting gunk baby food into their mouth and it'd come out the other end like the same pea green that it was when it went in. But now it's like magnets and plastic. So
Oh my god.
anyways.
I just imagine it's like, Daddy. Like the little girl goes out and it's like, Daddy, my toy isn't working anymore. And he takes like a fucking pressure washer and just like
Right through the mouth.
right through the
It's plugged up. That's what you gotta do. God, Mom says stage 12. There's a fly in here. Damn it.
Oh my god.
Did you say this line?
Oh, yeah, she's probably lying.
I see. I see.
Oh god. According to this island's guidebook, many of their guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time.
Okay.
Oh, so there
Which
were
means-
previous guests.
Yeah, because I remember, I think like a character in a previous episode too said it was like Dongan Island, like this is a thing, like, you know.
Oh,
you
like
got a
you knew
line
about
read,
it.
by the way.
Oh, I didn't even see it. From your archives, Monami says,
Hajime, I threw up.
You have
So
another
cute.
one?
it's from Insane Oddball. Ioka says,
Mahiru, I made an oopsie.
Jesus Christ.
okay, everybody.
Hold on. Did you say this island's guidebook?
I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look?
Jabberwock Island. What
Right.
language is this? I have no clue.
English,
It's
idiot.
English.
Then I shall read it to you on your behalf. Read it on your behalf.
You can read it, Sonia?
I am fluent in 30 different languages. It is a requirement for members of the royal family.
When I do her voice, I have to like hold my hands in front of my like I'm some prim and proper lady, and I straighten my back a little.
No, dude,
Hard not to do that.
It's part of the acting. It's part of acting. You just gotta do it. 30 languages? Does the royal family have a limit?
Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That is what it says. That is exactly what Byakuya told us before. Jabberwock Island consists of small central islands surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building.
I'm so sorry. Based on the map here, it looks like they have to walk miles.
Right? I was thinking that because like a bridge would have to connect them all or something, and that's what the beasts are guarding. So do they have like one of those? Have you ever seen those bridges they make on water where
Yeah.
like a wave comes and they just get fucked up?
Yeah, where it's like on like floaty things. Yeah.
That's what I imagine they have to do every time, and they're just soaked by the time they get to the other island. Oppressed Ego says there's a main character in the 3rd game where they have one sprite and then the same sprite but with a different face in the and the highlight of their hair just straight up moves up a noticeable bit and it drives me Nagito level crazy. And Bant says Hajime speaks English but he's illiterate. I like that. That's my headcanon.
High school level miracle.
High school level miracle, yeah. High school level worst. That's why he wants to study so much.
Strange, no?
And Amir says it's okay. Hajime's a really fast runner. Like, that's how he gets to the other island.
That is strange. I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island. There was no sign of any buildings at all. The only things that were there were Monokuma Rock and the park. Also, according to this guidebook, it says that there is a bronze statue in the lobby of that building, which symbolizes the island. Island?
Huh? Isn't that... Are you talking about the bronze statue that turned into the mono beasts? But that statue was in the middle of the park, not in the lobby of some building.
Please wait.
That is not all. There is another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. Oh good, they'll answer the question for us. While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about the effect on the environment, so none were built.
What does that mean? Then, what are we using to move between the islands?
There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island, like Palm Jumeirah?
Palm, what is it? Jumeirah. I'm trying to think of how it would be. It's Jumeirah? Fuck it. Artificial island?
Well?
Palm Jumeirah is a huge artificial island and tourist site located in the Persian Gulf. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island.
It cannot be.
That especially might be why we are the only ones on this island. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Just kidding.
Okay.
Well, something like that would be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. The guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation.
My.
Oh, okay, he said that part. Okay.
You're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island.
Oh, God, now you're here.
However, those guys are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale.
Those guys?
The hint is, the enormous organization you guys were talking about before.
Hi, Tech Turncoat.
Hey, Tech Turncoat. It's true, those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people.
I'm just reminded back, like, I thought saying Tech Turncoat reminded me of, like, the moment that, like, I was Monokuma and told everyone to eat shit and die. Like I just... 5 episodes prior.
That was the best. I think people liked it.
Oh, God. Who are you talking about?
Oops, that was a little slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet.
Hey, hold on a second. Before my voice could reach him, Monokuma disappeared as usual.
It cannot be.
Oh, you've got a line read.
Hey, Hajime, I'm in a horrible case of mud butt. Clean this shit up. Use your tongue, Maggie. Oh, that was gross. That one was gross, Insane Oddball. I didn't like saying it.
Insane Oddball.
Ooh.
Oh my God. You got another one.
Oh no. Mono, who posted my news on the twitter.com?
On the twitter.com.
You can see my honey pots in this one.
Now who's gross?
Ooh, no, don't want to think about it.
Could it be this island is completely artificial? There is no way that is true.
There's no way. That guidebook, it's probably just old.
You are right.
You are right.
That's right. That's obviously what it is. He's
I'm
just
right.
saying strange... Yeah, that's right. It's me. I'm the one who's right. That's obviously what it is. He's just saying strange things just to confuse us. Damn it. There's no way I'll fall for that.
Picko. Sorry.
This is a huge library, but there are no other human beings to be found here at all. Just as I thought, it might be safe to assume this island is also uninhabited.
Just because they're not in the library? Maybe everyone's illiterate.
Oh, it's just, what language are the books written in? French, Italian? I don't fucking know.
I feel like anyone should be able to look into a book and be able to tell at least like what part of the world the language comes from, right? Like,
Yeah.
I can tell the difference between like French and Spanish just by looking at it.
You could know at least if it was romantic or not.
Yeah,
You
it
know what I
should.
mean? Or romantic? Yeah.
Like a romance language, or like, you know, Latin based or whatever. Something. You have another line read.
Oh. I'm the right one. I'm the one who's correct!
Thank you, Roof Sheep. Love the Game Grumps references.
Such an interesting description.
What are you reading? Are those political books, or maybe some kind of philosophy?
She is so cute. The newest edition of a cult magazine. It breaks the lid off underground mysteries and the wonders of the world.
That's quite a surprise.
Aw, she likes spooky
You're
stuff.
wrong.
Yeah.
It's not like I read it often. I am just reading it because it has a special article about serial killers.
It's not a good excuse at all.
However,
Didn't she say last time, like, oh, I love Friday the 13th or something?
Yeah. She liked like a horror movie.
We are very alike. I love her.
It seems this writer has very good taste. I mean, even Genocide Jack is mentioned in the article.
Oh, Genocide. If someone comes in, they're like, oh, this person's Genocide Jack, then it's like, how many? You're Genocide Jack, you're Genocide Jack, I'm Genocide Jack. Any others we should know about? You're right.
No, I'm just trying. I'm like, I remember it was Genocider. Do you remember that? Genocider Jack.
I think that was
That's
in
the
the
fan translation.
fan translation. Yeah, they just changed it to Genocide Jack. Or I think they ended up calling her Genocide Jill because after they found out it was Toko.
Oh,
Spoilers,
that's true.
whatever. If you're here, you should probably already know about Danganronpa.
I'm assuming, yeah. That Genocide Jack or whatever. I feel like I've heard about her before. Her? Okay, so we already
So
know.
they know.
tight.
Genocide Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation, even among casual internet users. She is very popular among youths and is known for writing messages in blood at the scene of the crime.
Wow.
Apparently, she is a high school or middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. Be careful, Hajime.
Do you know how many high school and middle school girls wear sailor uniforms these days?
Like every single one in Japan.
This one is a particular favorite of mine. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles. I shall explain it to you just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls himself the Ally of Justice.
Also,
Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals.
She's so excited. She's adorable.
Punisher? The Punisher is here?
So, okay, are we gonna have another character who's like got dissociative identity disorder and is another serial killer?
I would be down though.
All the parallels, it's incredible.
Oh.
If Vance Captain says Sparkling Justice, I could fix her.
Sonia, calm down.
amazing.
Insane Oddball says, oh no, Sonia is part of the true crime community. She would be. She'd be so into that.
Yeah.
Thanks to the masks Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it is essential that serial killers be mysterious. What an expert, yes!
Oh, you know what I was thinking of just then? Fucking Lunatic from Tiger and Bunny. Like,
I don't know that.
Oh, you should check that one out if you're interested. Like,
Tiger and Bunny? Is that... It sounds cutesy, is it?
It was like a superhero anime from like 2013, I think. Or no, 2011.
Okay.
It was 2011, and it was like it was before like Marvel's really big takeover of the idea of superhero stuff. But like it's really good. Like I think you could find it on like Netflix or something like that. But like, oh, dude, super cool.
Okay, I'll have to check out Netflix, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Crunchyroll, maybe?
I think we'll talk about it after the stream too. For like
Okay,
a little
sorry.
Bit. Yeah. Did you read this one? I'm so sorry.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
No, that's fine. Hey, you two. I've been listening in for a while now, and it is me. Why are you talking about mere murderers with such enthusiasm?
I haven't done any talking.
Please wait.
Please, hold on. It is a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers.
See?
Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. Serial killers, Their value system is very different than the norm. What a marvelous existence.
She's
know what?
scaring me a little, actually.
I think it's not the killing itself; it's the fact that they have like their own rules. I think that's what. I think
like,
that's what like.
she's destined to be a psychologist.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm totes intrigued.
Is this kind of like a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type of situation? No, Hajime, I think you're wrong. Regardless of clearly different from it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers.
Like, I don't like Jason Voorhees or Pyramid Head because they are serial killers and they think different. I like them because big muscles, big ass. Okay?
Oh, okay. Fuck. All right.
Anyway.
I was let's run from this conversation.
Let's run before chat catches us.
Oh my god.
The pharmacy.
Oh my god.
Oh, of course she'd be here. Oh, that's cute. Line read real quick from Insane Oddball.
I can change them? No, I can make them worse.
Yes.
Dude, gang, fucking the line read idea is fucking top fucking notch.
Isn't it fun? I think it's so
This
fun.
has been like a really good time.
Yeah. I'm not going to squee, but she's squeeing.
Oh, real quick, check out says, and I ran so far away. That's a song from the Seagulls.
Oh, nice.
So like, but like the idea. Okay, so you want to hear like a stupid story real quick while we have a moment? Yeah. So when I was a kid, I heard that song for the first time, and the chorus goes, I ran so far away, and I thought that they were talking not about the idea of running somewhere. I thought they were talking about the fact that the country of Iran is so far away.
That's adorable.
I was fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
I'm like, yeah,
Aw,
it's, you know.
that's cute. No, that's adorable.
Oh my god.
You know, it's adorable. You're a kid. You didn't know.
Yeah. What's with you?
I'm sorry. I got so excited I started shouting. I was so happy that someone talked to me.
Oh God, she's adorable.
Before, people either hated me or were grossed out by me.
Why?
I don't know.
Another line read.
Oh yeah, go for it.
From Gawa. Sonia says,
What you don't like the murders? Grow up, Hajime.
yeah, Hajime, you're the weird one here. Thank you.
Those are such sad choices.
Jesus.
More
She's
importantly-
adorable too. Like, why?
Yeah, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty suspicious.
Suspicious.
Suspicious? You seem suspicious. But it looks like there's no one here anymore.
Well, with all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries.
Oh, there's another one for Sonia. Sonia's awesome.
Yeah.
From Mirror Archive, Sonia says,
Come on, Hajime, we're on Death Island. Live a little.
I got one from Oppressed Ego.
Yeah. We haven't seen Nagito this whole time, so this is good. Thank you.
Yo, ever since we got here, I haven't taken my meds, and I think I need some. Can you ask Mikon?
Yeah, Jesus. What if some of these guys need meds? I mean, Nagito definitely needs meds. This is where we definitely should be.
I just remember I like had antipsychotics.
Yeah, like a couple of days on his meds again, and he's like totally normal again.
Man, I want a chili dog and like to chill out.
Yeah, right.
It's like fucking Gamzee from Homestuck. Fucking he goes like a psychotic. Oh god.
Yeah.
Didn't think I'd be bringing a Homestuck reference back in here.
Again, yeah. We talk about Homestuck surprisingly a lot. I've never seen Homestuck either.
That could be, that could be something fun we try once. Okay, let's play the game.
Okay.
Before I get sidetracked.
One more line read. Hold on.
Oh shit.
From Tech Turncoat, Sonia says, "Only a coward would hate someone just because they killed someone." And Sonia is no coward. Awesome. Everyone's getting really excited about Homestuck. Except Insane Oddball. He's excited about something called ham steak. Thank you.
Yeah. Me too, Insane. I'm hungry too.
Yeah. Me too. I just ate, but I'm hungry.
If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots. Lots and lots of shots.
That sounds dangerous. What? I don't know why every time like Hajime has like a thought in his mind, in my mind I'm like, oh, he should like be shocked and stutter like the first bit of the line like that.
Yeah.
That sounds dangerous. like he's like so taken aback. When it comes to shots, I should definitely decline.
Hajime Hinata, confirmed anti-vaxxer.
Shots bad.
Shots are bad for you.
I thought that was a bunch of protein powder and a thing of Spam like right next to it.
Cool.
These shelves are crammed with lots of stuff that looks like medicine. Unlike the medicine I'm used to seeing, I thought like I'm using to see. These ones look way more potent.
Line read from Oppressed Ego. Mikan says,
Shots, 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 shots.
Fucking
Good one.
Nekomara. Everybody. Oh, man.
After this, we should check our pet because we've done a lot of walking. She might have pooped.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Aw, cute diner.
Oh, that's fun. The signboard says diner. I guess I should try going inside.
I thought you couldn't read.
I have to pretend.
Oh, this is adorable.
Oh, I love little setups like this so much. Huh? That looks like...
He's in the little booth.
Oh, it's you. I'm trying to eat right now. Go away, dumbass!
Who made your food?
Fuyuhiko suddenly started yelling at me as he held a burger in one hand and... Wait, hold on. Why is he here? He wasn't at the restaurant. Why does he know about this new island? Before we go talk to him.
Insane Oddball says, more like diner. Wow, she didn't poop at all.
Oh,
Hajime's got a line read.
Okay, I don't know what the sign says, but there's a pig.
Hajime.
Oh.
okay.
You do. I mean, not a bad thing, but you tend to mix those characters up a lot.
I do a lot. It's not great. Okay, I don't know what that sign says, but there's a pig, so I'm gonna guess it says pork.
Very good, Hajime.
I love it. It's like a farm.
Yeah. So this must be the farm.
Hey, why are you here? How'd you find out we could go to this island?
Are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language? I told you to leave me alone when I'm eating.
No, we can understand human language, we just can't read.
Oh, thank you, Tabby. Tabby was nice enough to make me dinner while we were doing this.
Oh, Tabby.
Yeah.
Hi, Tabby. Hi, Tabby.
Gang Widow says hi.
Hi. Yes. Sweet.
Yeah, Gang Widow, or not Gang Widow, Tabby loves you, gang, so like...
I love Tabby. Gronson. Hi, Gronson. Just peeping in. Ah, there's a fly in here.
An annoying person went out of their way to tell me.
An annoying person?
Then I found this place, and now I'm eating here because I'm hungry. Mystery solved. You happy now? So get the fuck out of here and go somewhere.
Hey, what about that annoying person?
It's got nothing to do with you.
You alright?
Yeah.
Huh? Mind your own business. It's got nothing to do with you.
Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in this together.
We're all in this together.
You know, not the only one stuck on this island. We all have to work together. You should know that by now too, so why are you avoiding us?
I'm not avoiding you bastards. I've just decided not to rely on anyone.
Not to rely on anyone.
That includes the Kuzuryu clan. I could still survive without relying on them.
Huh? Hey, are you actually?
Don't misunderstand.
Don't get it twisted. I'm a Yakuza by blood. It's not like I don't want to be the head of the family business someday. I just want to prove I earned it. Prove that I can tough it out on my own without relying on my clan. Plus, even if I fail, the clan will
Thunder
still...
Clan.
The what?
Sorry. A little Warriors humor there. Thunder Clan.
Thunder.
Plus, even if I fail, the clan will still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it. Oh, you have a little sister. Shut up! Why do you let me bring that up anyway?
You brought it up yourself, dude. Fuck, man. Dude.
Anyway, I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. Nothing good could come out of it.
We should hang out with him during free time, because then he can't not hang out with us.
Nothing good can come out of it.
Isn't it obvious? This kind of situation, interacting with others, will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to get held back by affection when it's my time to kill.
You just told us that you'd kill someone.
Yeah, he's said that twice now.
Yeah, you're still saying that, huh?
Of course. I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful for saying it. You're the one who spoke to me without my permission, so don't get pissed at me. If you're so upset, you don't have to stick around. Fuck off.
Damn.
All right.
You've got a line read.
What is it?
From Mirror Archives.
That annoying person is...
Ding dong, bing bong. A body has been discovered.
It's just fucking like he could like curl up in a ball like in a coughing fit.
Yeah.
What
God.
What the hell? It was stupid. Oh, what the hell? It was stupid of me to talk to a guy like him.
So he does do the stuttering in his own head.
Nothing makes me happier in life than when I'm like on a road trip and you go and like find one of these like little diner spots.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit.
It's cute.
When I was in Vegas, we had like a little moment like that. It was fucking great. It was a little, but instead of being like an American diner, it was a little like Chinese, little sit down place, and like we like sat down, like it was like they had like all sorts of bao that they brought out that you can order individually. Oh, dude, so fucking good.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. I could talk about food, music, and art all day. Like honestly, it's oh,
That's
cool!
awesome.
There's a tunnel back here.
Secret tunnel.
Chandler Beach.
Secret tunnel.
Oh.
Let me do this line read real quick before we get into this.
Yeah.
From Insane Oddball, Sonia says, "Don't tell me Fuyuhiko is a little poo-poo pee-pee coward baby. Grab a knife and some barbed wire and kill me like a man." That sounds like something Mahiru would say. What are you, not a man? Why did you just fucking kill me?
It makes me wonder if Mahiru is like so about that because they're like cross-dressing or something.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Like some inward, whatever you call it,
Resentment
transphobia or something. Yeah. Huh.
Maybe not resentment's not the right word. I'm sorry, I took a bite out of the dinner she gave me. A scream!
Yeah. Tex says, "We're having a lot of fun with Sonia today." I'm glad you guys are having fun with forgot her name, Sonia.
You said it like 2 seconds ago.
Okay, I don't know, man.
That voice is now. Wasn't that Ibuki? You also have a line read.
Oh god. From Mirror Archives, Mahiru says, "Kill me, you fucking coward. Do it. You won't." She would say that. Okay, goddamn, Ibuki.
Beach house.
Eat, we leveled up. Oh. Oh, good, there she is. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Ibuki, are you alright? What happened?
Emergency!
This is bad! I'm panicking so much I don't even have time to face my words!
What's going on?
The killing started again!
Huh?
Pointing!
Look! Pointing! That was cute. Look, over there!
I glanced over to the beach where Ibuki's pointing her finger.
Whoa. Something tells me they're just hanging out. Like, this is just how they hang out.
Oh. Do it, dude.
That's a little bit of a... she did it, but... I don't know if I can do that in that voice. Can't do it.
Your speed is adequate, but it's still not enough. Each blow you land is too soft.
What the heck is this?
You're not using your muscles properly. Your athletic body is going to waste.
Shut up! All I gotta do is win.
What was that? You're gonna win? Against me? That's quite absurd!
They're bonding. Maybe.
Damn. Had enough? Have you learned your lesson?
We're done for!
He's done it! Nekomaru Nidai's ultimate move, super body blow! That's instant death! If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best!
Akane, at your current power level, you can't even defeat a mere team manager.
What are you saying? Why are you guys fighting?
Huh?
Huh? This isn't a fight.
It's a one-sided beatdown!
That's even worse. Come on. The rules of the school trip clearly state excessive violence is prohibited.
What violence? This is not a real fight. We're training.
But it looked like a real fight.
Huh?
Huh? I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real. We both agreed to this training session. I'm not violating any rules at all. I consent. She consents. But the one person we didn't ask was Monokuma.
Always leave room for Monokuma.
Even so, why the sudden interest in training?
Oppressed Ego says, you ever notice that Nekomaru's lightning is under his line art? I did not notice that. That's funny.
Oh no!
Yeah, if I gotta admit it. Damn, man.
Aha, she's alive!
Fool!
Okay, now I'm looking at it.
Oh, I can kind of see that. Yeah, over his. Check out his right eyebrow. Or,
yeah,
well,
I
guess
it's a coloring effect. So
Alright,
like
yeah.
it's so,
underneath the lines of the eyebrow.
wow.
Huh, wow.
I get maybe they did that on purpose so that it would. No. It's,
Yeah, I don't know.
She's
You
not
have a line read, by the way.
Oh, cool. Ah, shit, my sketch is showing.
Schwingman says Hajime's starting to sound like a hall monitor. Yes, that's true.
Yeah, she's not a weakling who'd get killed by a weak blow like that.
He looked pretty strong, so I couldn't help but get excited. I thought sparring would help me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world, huh? What a bunch of battle-loving troublemakers.
I absolutely love this specific sprite from Ibuki. I love like this.
Yeah.
Aw, come on.
It's so cute.
I see.
Akane, it seems you're the type who learns through actions rather than words. So I shall give you just one piece of advice. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning and timing, it's all half-assed. You're not utilizing your ultimate gymnast talent well at all.
Pay attention!
Basics. Make sure you understand the basics. You'll always be second rate. Oh god, if you just rely on instinct.
You. Damn it. Shut up.
Also, Garthamos says the person who made the character designs was a sculptor before doing Dangan, I believe. Oh, so I guess that would, yeah. I could see that.
Huh.
Then...
If you understand what I just said, come and see me. When that time comes, I will fight you once again.
Don't forget.
You better not forget what you just said. My desire to win is pretty crazy.
I'll show you my serious
I won't
side.
give up until I beat ya.
With wobbling steps, Akane left the beach.
However,
Aw, that's kind of fun.
If she fought that fiercely with just her own style, how ominous. My hands are still numb.
That girl.
That
She's
girl.
probably gonna get even stronger.
Oh, that's weird that you had the whole line right there.
Huh, yeah, that was interesting. Sure.
yeah, you're probably right.
Him
What
too.
kind of conversation is this?
One where we're not needed, apparently.
Oh, hey.
Ah, we've just come so close to that beta. No!
Oh,
You too. Basics are the foundation for everything.
No, I get that, but training that training that resembles an actual fight might be fun. But just be careful not to get hurt, both of you.
Impossible. Injuring an athlete would disgrace me as a team manager.
All right.
The more you fight, the stronger you get. That's what being a battle lover is all about.
What kind of conclusion is that?
Good talk, everybody. Oh! Nice catch, Mitchell. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe the look of the hidden Monokumas changes every chapter.
That's, yeah, I could totally see that. To reflect, like, the, oh. Beach house.
Beach house. What a secluded spot.
I love how, like, the first game felt so claustrophobic, but this one feels, like, so expansive.
Yeah. You really did feel trapped in the first game because, like, the hallways felt kind of narrow and you never really saw the outside very much. It was... So this one's interesting. It's a different kind of feeling.
Yeah. I thought that the beach house... I thought this was a beach house since it's near the edge of the beach. It looks pretty luxurious. I guess it's a celebrity-style beach house?
This is like when you go to a spa or something. This is like the area they have you sit in when you're done or something. Yep. Excuse me.
I've never been to a spa.
Oh, I do not enjoy it.
I don't think I would.
It's not fun. Not for me. I don't like massages or manis, petties or whatever.
Dude, I can't stand when anyone touches my back.
Yeah. I guess you could do like a face massage or like hands or feet or something, but I don't like that stuff either.
I just feel like I know that, like, okay, so my problem is like if I go to like one of those things, like, or like even doing like anything that has to do with massages or like any of that stuff, like I feel like I feel bad. Like, I know that I paid this person to do this stuff, but I feel like there's something about this that I don't like. I don't like the, like, it's one thing when it's like, oh, like, you're paying someone to, like, I don't know, get, like, food, or, like, you're, like, doing, like, you know, something, like, a service like that, like, but when it's, like, directly touching me, all of a sudden, I'm like, I don't know. Like, there's something about it that just feels, like, inherently off. I don't know. Does that sound weird, or?
I don't know, because I mean, those people have to go through like training to do it, so like they specifically learn to do it, you know?
Yeah.
But I get what you mean. Like, it feels like you almost kind of feel guilty. Like, sorry, like that you have to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't like it either. Like especially like touching my feet. Like I'm sorry, you have to touch my gross feet. Like that can't be enjoyable for you.
Yeah.
But I don't know, something like that.
Hey,
Tech Turncoat says Mitch doesn't like it when someone touches his back because if someone sees his back, his stab will kill him.
That's right. Fucking Cheap Trick is right on my back.
Cheap Trick.
That's the stand's name, yeah.
Is it? Okay, cool.
Oh God. Hey, doesn't this feel awesome, like a celebrity pad or something? The shower is out of order, but the ambiance is nice, and the fridge is stocked with loads of drinks.
And Insane Oddball says, what if they have a foot fetish? Well, then I feel bad for a different reason.
Yeah. Plus, the beach outside feels so private, it's awesome. Compared to urban scenes that are full of trash and debris, this place is completely different. I think I realized why Soda likes Sonia so much.
Because he's a simp?
Well, that, but also I think the reason he likes her so much is I think it's like based on that one line, it definitely feels like he might not come from like the best of circumstances.
Oh.
And so
maybe he likes the finer things because he doesn't have them.
Yeah, it's a more like an appreciation, or like this, like he doesn't know how to act around it, so he's trying to be as nice as possible. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's cool. That's very observant.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're the only ones on this beach anyway, so we're only ones on the beach anyway, so anywhere we go is a private beach. Hey, don't shatter my dreams like that.
That's right.
More importantly, why don't we splash around at this private beach? Awesome. Totally awesome. Splashing around at such a gorgeous beach is really the best.
Yeah.
He's usually happy-go-lucky, or he's his usual happy-go-lucky self. Well, I guess that's one of his best qualities.
Miss Sonia!
I wonder if Miss Sonia would come too. I want to see Miss Sonia in a bikini.
Me too, but look how sparkly his eyes are.
Yeah, like
You can.
it definitely doesn't feel like Teru. It feels more.
It's like a normal amount of infatuation.
Yeah, almost. Oh, in comparison to Teru, it's almost.
Yeah, not quite as
innocent.
predatory, you know. Tech says he likes the finer things in life.
Yeah, Sonia's
I said
fine
that.
to him.
Yeah.
You can.
Whoa, it's here! Why not? Are you trying to interfere with my love affair with Miss Sonia?
I won't forgive you.
Changing in the beach house is prohibited. It would be bad if a shameful peeking occurred.
Oh, so you mean changing here isn't allowed, not going to the beach itself.
Then I'll just have to come here after changing. I'm never gonna give her up. Never gonna let her down. Never gonna roll. You might let her drown. You might let her drown though. Down. You might let her down though.
Got it?
Anyway, breaking the rules is not allowed. Also, playing is fine, but please focus on your studies too.
You're our teacher and you haven't taught us anything.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I saw that the predator was somewhere near here.
Who said predator?
I just came back from the set of Commando. Well, where's the rule breaker? I'll beat the crap out of them. No questions asked.
Yeah, he's here.
You, what are you holding?
No, that was
Oh shit, what are you holding?
Rambo Kuma.
A machine gun, obviously. Rule breakers will be shot to death. That's just common sense.
This is common sense. Where? It's not like we're under a military dictatorship.
I want to shoot something. I know I'm not allowed to, but I really, really want to shoot something right now.
I didn't get it. Oop. Ah, I killed the bug, but now I have a bug on my hand. Oh, damn it. Ew. Okay,
Control yourself.
Mirror Archives, you can't make me read a line that I already fucked up. You might let her drown. Shit, wait. You might drown her. No, try again. You'll kill her. No, you're the next killer. Fuck you. Might let her down.
oh my god. That's exactly. No, you're the next killer. Oh, that's good.
Oh.
Oh, I can't believe I finally killed that bug. It's been bugging me for days.
Text says it's a callback to the first game.
This?
Yeah.
Machine gun bear? Oh, he did have a machine gun at some point, didn't he? I don't remember.
It's been 10 years since I played it.
Oh, no. I'm thinking of when he shot the balls at, baseball guy.
I have iron willpower, so I'll endure it no matter the cost. Until the
Text says it's because there was a machine gun pointed at the dressing rooms. I remember it now. Okay, sorry. That does make sense. I do remember
it hasn't been 10. I think it's like, I don't think it's been 10. I think it's been like something new. I don't remember. It's been like 6, 7. I think I played it in 2013 or 14, so it's been about 8.
Wow. Yeah, it's been a while too. Oh, we've got some first-time chatters from Sexy Steve and PB and Pretzels. They said Danganronpa. Awesome. Welcome.
Hey, yeah, nice to see you guys.
All right.
I have iron willpower, so I'll endure it no matter the cost until the day someone breaks the rules.
Nice.
As you can see, it's very dangerous, so please refrain from changing at the beach house.
Wow, that was totally bizarre. Man, they're annoying.
Insane almost says dang ass grandpas.
Oh, come on. Every time someone says something like that, I'm like, oh god, I just turned 30, guys. Come on now. It's not that bad yet.
Mir says I was completely ready to believe it was 10 years and got very scared.
Oh god, no.
10 years does not make a grandpa unless you're a dog.
Oh, Danganronpa.
Run, Paul.
Yeah, I feel tired all of a sudden.
Alright. Well, I hope you get your beach date with her. That'd be cute, Soda.
I think we should all go to the beach together.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Shit, I do not remember a single word of what I was thinking.
Oh, you're okay. Looks like this closet. The target is. Damn it! What the fuck is wrong with my eyes?
The inside is.
Looks like a small storage room. It's almost like a walk-in closet. There's surfboards arranged on the shelf, but I'm not into surfing, so it doesn't really matter to me.
We don't have any ultimate surfers.
There's a lot of drinks here, like water and coffee, but most of these drinks have colored dyes that might be bad for your health. Can we
drink
these for free? Trash can.
Beck says, should you check your room for carbon monoxide?
No,
Prestigo sorry, you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I think what it is that, like, I think after a while, like, we're like 20 minutes out before the end of the stream, and I'm like, oh god, like, every time without fail, like, I'm like, all right, we're going.
Yeah. A Prestigo says, you telling me that Dan ganned these Rompas? I love you guys so much.
There's a trash can, but I don't have anything I need to throw away.
Mirror Archive says, I think your eyes are going, Grandpa Mitch. Time to get you glasses.
God damn it.
No, that's me. My eyesight's bad. I have glasses, and it's still hard for me to read.
There's a fancy looking bench. It looks like something you see at a resort.
It looks like something you'd see in a garden. It's made of stone.
This door leads to the road by the tunnel. Ah, which reminds me. When we mentioned Nagito at the restaurant, Kazuchi looked pretty unsettled by something. I guess I should ask him about it.
Okay. Oh yeah, he probably knows where Nagito is.
Yeah. Oh, which reminds me.
They probably did lock him up.
Oh. Oh, hey. Thanks for following.
Oh, did we get a follow? Thank you.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Yo, Adrian. Yeah.
Yo, Adrian. Yo, Adrian. Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Aw, they used our emotes, our Byakuya. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Oh, which reminds me,
Adrian.
I had something to ask you. Huh? What? Well, it's about Nagito. I haven't. I'm sorry. I haven't seen the guy all day. Do you know where he is?
Well,
I don't know. Seriously, don't ask me. Who cares about that crazy ass bastard? We need to search this island first and foremost. There might be a way to escape.
how annoying.
So let's just end all annoying talk right here. That's it. All done.
Put your tongue back in your mouth, boy.
He ended the conversation very forcibly, just as I thought. He's definitely hiding something.
Hajime.
Check under his hat.
Oh.
Oh, Chiaki.
Ah, Hajime.
Oh, it's you, Chiaki. What happened? I got distracted by the emotes in the chat for a second.
I know, it's all so colorful.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoy the Byakuya, Yo, Adrian. I enjoy him too.
I'm letting everyone else know too, but can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? You can, right? Right away. Okay, hurry up.
She's very, like, cut and dry this time around.
Oh, she's very cute, though.
Oh, I love her.
Based on her pushy tone, she might have found some kind of clue. Then I guess I should head over to the ancient ruins. I guess.
If I have to.
like I'm just dragging my feet. Oh, what the heck is this? Such a gigantic building.
However, it is clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin. Well,
It seems perhaps this is an actual ancient ruin.
what's going on?
How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school?
A school?
Oh, do you think that this is the actual, like, super high school level and, like, maybe Japan dropped all around it?
Oh, dude.
That would be fucked up. Like, it got so bad that, I don't know, an earthquake took it under. Because it looks like it's attached to a bunch of, like, skyscrapers and shit.
There might be
Or, like,
resemblance.
someone helicoptered it out of here.
Fucking like gargoyles, they moved the castle from fucking Scotland all the way to New York.
Yeah.
To Hope Speak Academy. There's a lot of similar looking buildings. It's just a coincidence that this ruin looks similar. It's a coincidence, right? You found something, right, Chiaki? What did you find?
Hey, bastard.
I'll fucking cut you if this is a waste of time and fucking.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna cry.
It's coming, the tears.
Right. I didn't know you were also here.
That bitch over there kept bugging me, so I finally... It looks like someone tried to shave the side of his head and was like, alright, this is gonna be nice and even. Whoa! It's like fucking...
Whoa, twice.
So I find...
That bitch over there kept bugging me, so I finally came.
Mirror Archive says, we don't know how many years in the future this is. And Prestigo says, if I wasn't insane and didn't ship Nagito and Hajime, I think I would ship Hajime and Chiaki. They are very awkward and don't know how to talk to humans.
I like that too.
I agree. They're
cute. It's okay to multi-ship, guys. You can have multiple ships you enjoy.
Yeah. Definitely have multi-ships. Your life will feel so good.
Did you maybe find a way off this island? Nope. Nope, nothing like that.
Yo, Adrian says that your Fuyuhiko voice is 10 out of 10.
Dude, I feel so bad because it's just based on the fact that we looked at him and thought it was SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's as close to SpongeBob as we can get.
Which is just Monokuma for me.
Yeah, it's when they start talking to each other, it gets confusing.
Then who cares? I should have played in the bath with Mahiru more.
It's a good thing Teru Teru is in here. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, it just cuts to his ghost.
He's like, oh my god, what did they do in the bath? Anyways.
What in the world did you find?
Chiaki has found something. I wonder what it is. Let's just go down the list real quick and ask everyone else what they think.
Every single person. Because I'm sure Chiaki is the end game person we're supposed to talk to.
Yeah.
I've talked to everyone, but nobody has seen Nagito. However, Kazuichi and Nekomaru seemed uncomfortable discussing it. What are they hiding?
Hey.
It just occurred to me, but have you seen Nagito anywhere?
No, I haven't seen him.
I see.
Get it together!
Geez, this goes for Fuyuhiko too, but you boys should really get a hold of yourselves.
Damn it.
Right? Like, it is part of her personality.
Jeez! Man, what the heck? I wanted to play with Mahiru in the bath some more.
There's another bug!
I took the time to
kidding me?
Oh wow, another bug?
Jesus.
Oh.
Okay. Another bug. Okay, thank you, Fuyuhiko, for your
No,
concern.
dude, I do that all the time.
I think
get
I killed
stuck.
it on my keyboard. Now I can't see it because
Oh,
my keyboard's
no.
black.
I took the
Just
time
go
to.
ahead.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh god.
I took the time to come all the way here. If it's a waste of my time, I'll fucking cut you. There we go.
Oh, God.
Alright, let's do soda.
Tecturnco says, don't cats hunt bugs? I don't know. I don't have a cat.
Bean doesn't actually hunt them. She just kind of finds them and just pats them a little.
Yeah, that's what my parents' cat does. He's just kind of lazy. I feel like my parents' old cat would have gone full ham mode and killed it.
Now, after we finish exploring these ruins, let's invite Miss Sonia and have some fun splashing around the private beach.
Yeah.
Oops, my bad. Everyone's invited, right? Right?
Yeah, nice save.
Seriously, this guy, he's just so carefree. Oh, I love you, Soda.
Oh. I love you, Gundam.
Let me tell you.
A new land has opened. However, it does not mean we will find salvation there. Grief is all that awaits us, but that would be quite entertaining.
So he's saying he didn't find anything useful on the island, right? Is that it? Oh, almost clicked Chiaki.
Chiaki was investigating this place really thoroughly. Is she a ruins enthusiast?
Is she Indiana Jones?
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing so suddenly?
I was so excited about the drugstore that I completely forgot to find a way on this island.
Sounds like she was only thinking about giving people shots. Then there weren't any clues about at the drugstore?
There was a lot of medicine and lots of syringes and needles.
Okay, I can see her being evil now.
Yeah. So, shots then.
Prestigo says, I ship Soda and Hajime platonically. I think they'd be good bros.
Yeah.
Yo Adrian says, I don't want to say anything about my fave ship this game yet. Oh, okay, so it's a spoiler ship.
Ooh.
Cool, I can't wait to find out who it is.
I'm sorry.
Alright, Soda, never mind.
I like Akane and Nekomaru as bros, though. Like, I don't think I see them romantically.
I could see either or. I could see them
Yeah.
both.
I mean, I'd be fine if it went either way, but I can see them just being, like, really close.
Yeah.
I tried looking around the library, but I could not find a way to escape. Wow. However, I was able to read the newest issue of an occult magazine. That is quite a discovery.
Of course she'd be happy about that.
She's cute.
Huh?
I did not find anything at the beach that could help us escape. I hope we will find something here.
I see.
Coach Nekomaru sure is strong.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
I'm definitely gonna win before I get out of here.
I think we go for the same voice for both of those characters.
And we didn't do that on purpose.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were gonna like hang out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty much the same voice.
She could at
I'm
least
just like,
make...
what's the most werewolf voice I could do?
She could at least make an effort to help us find a way out.
Kinda, yeah, because if I had a voice of werewolf, that's probably the voice I'd go.
Be like,
I'm hungry.
food. Yeah.
Turkey breast. Hey, Chiaki, what did you find?
If it's not a way off the island, does it have something to do with this island's secret? Oh no! Tech Turnco for the last 5 minutes has activated the Let's Swap Voices.
Let me turn on my my timer. Give me 1 second.
We got 7.
Oh, I accidentally have timer set to 20. It should be at 5. Okay,
We have like
5
8 minutes left in the stream. This is fucking funny.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
About that, I don't know.
It's just Nagito.
What do you
That's
mean?
you too now.
You don't know?
It's not like it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it, and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game. It's unnatural like that.
That's a little hard to understand.
Look, the door over there.
Aw, look at her looking. Door?
Okay.
Thanks, Tech. Oh god, it's like the leaving door at the original school. It's hard to make out from all the dust, but this is the door you mean, right?
That's
Yeah, it looks like that's the door to the ruin.
Hey,
So what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside?
What?
Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off some of the dust and clearing some of the root things off the door. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural.
For now.
I don't really understand, but I guess we should try and do what she says. You're right. Sorry. Just as Chiaki said, we brushed off the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck to the door. And then... Damn. What is this door? It doesn't feel like it belongs in an ancient ruin.
what's going on?
That's you.
Which one's Mahiru again?
Red
Okay.
hair.
It's like a door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? It definitely doesn't fit with the ancient ruin.
And what is this symbol on the door?
Oh?
Wish I could read kanji. It looks like it's Japanese. That's not fun.
Ah, you're totally right!
The nurse.
I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding. To me, it looks like it says Mirai, your future.
Oh, yeah.
I hate this.
Future!
How many SpongeBob references are we gonna find in this stupid game?
Hey, who cares about a symbol on the door? More importantly, how do you open it? What's inside?
Hey,
It looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two
Good night,
be
oppressed
related?
ego.
Yeah, good night. You have a good night.
Oh, right, that must be the key to open the door. It's probably set to open when you type the password.
yes.
Acting all high and mighty. So what's next?
I don't know which voice to give this one.
I guess she's kind of like a bitch, so it'd be like,
Bitch voice. Yeah. Whatever you assume a bitchy little kid would sound like.
It's obviously impossible to put in the password without any hints. You know, it's funny, I kind of went to the exact opposite end of that spectrum. Are you saying that a normal person can't open it, but a Yakuza can? That's fucking hilarious.
Shut up!
Shut up! If we just type whatever, we might get it right.
Hold it.
Oh shit, it's me.
That's you. It's still you. Still for
I
another minute.
I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous?
Excuse me.
Huh?
What do you mean, dangerous?
See?
Cause the thing next to the panel, doesn't it look like a gun? In fact,
How did you miss that?
totally a gun. Yeah, it's right there.
It's a straight up gun.
Oh.
We have a line read for
It's you.
Hajime.
It's you.
From Mirror. Yeah. We need to get my X back. If you put him on the keypad, we can use his luck to get into the building. And if he dies, well... Wow, damn, sacrificing your X. Gun? Wow, I never noticed that. Huh? That's a gun?
So...
If it is, it's probably very dangerous. It's possible that you might get shot if you mess up the password, right?
Damn it! It can't be helped. Looks like it's better if we don't mess with it for now.
That's a timer. We can go back.
He's totally freaked out. All right. Okay. Good.
We're good.
Oh.
All right. Dude it.
Shut the hell up! You do it then!
But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin, with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film. It's definitely unnatural. This is probably an important place.
Important place, huh? The problem is, how is it important?
We've broken them.
Silence, huh?
You're both quiet.
I'll beat you up!
You guys don't know. You guys know about this building too, right? Just be honest with us.
I'm sorry.
No, I have no idea at all.
I don't know either.
For now, everyone should focus on gathering the hope fragments.
Hey, there's no way you guys don't know. Don't just show up and tell some lousy lies.
You guys are probably the ones who cover that door with dust, right? Just as I thought, you guys were hiding it on purpose, right? Hey, don't talk like we're equals, you trashy bitch.
Oh man, I love doing her voice.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You nasty pig bar!
Say you're sorry, bitch. Bitch.
Jesus.
I just said I'm sorry.
Is it possible that there is a connection between this door and the reason this island is uninhabited? For example, this place might be a shelter and there might be natives inside.
Hey.
Mirror Archive says, I want to think Monomi knows, but she's a shit liar, while Monokuma is actually just like, the fuck is this place?
What the? Who the fuck put
What the
this
hell
here?
is going on here? I didn't notice
Oops.
this. Is something happening that would make them hide in a shelter? If so, we're all screwed.
Getting all riled
Oh god!
Boo-hoo! Several possibilities crossed my mind.
You know, I think the reason why I'm coughing so much is because I didn't have a water this time around. I forgot to set
no.
up a cup for myself.
Oops. Do you want to stop for a minute and get some water?
No, we're almost. It's 9 o'clock. We're almost done.
Oh, okay. Do you want to end at 9, or did you want to go a little longer, or I mean, whatever's fine with me.
Oh, well, how about this? Let's finish the scene, and we can kind of. Because you're right, we aren't doing this Thursday, so.
If we wanted to bite another little chunk out of it, but I mean, obviously I just sprung this on you, like, live in front of everybody, so if you have something else you need to do or you don't feel like it, that is fine.
Tell you what, let's finish the scene, I'll go get a cup of water, and we can go from there. Like, even if I get the cup of water, at least the audience knows that I'm, like, you know, hydrating.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because Mirror Archive says, hydrate, Mitch.
But it looks like
Yo
there's
Adrian says that they've got spoilery jokes at the tip of their tongue.
Ooh.
They're turning off their keyboard.
Oh, that's fun though. That's fun.
I know, we're excited too.
But it looks like there's no way to confirm it just yet. That door is really sturdy. But not in a material sense, more essential than that.
Huh?
What are you saying?
For instance, even though Monami and I can go and come and go as we please, we can't enter what's beyond that door.
Huh? You can't go inside too? Does that mean you're the same as me and...
Hey, keep... Oh,
Your tongue in your mouth.
Wait, what was she gonna say? There's another one, or?
My body can't handle a supersonic meteor rush like that. Well now.
there. Now that I've shut up my sister with a fantastic Pegasus meteor fist, this is the mystery of Jabberwock Island, a mystery that even Monami and I can't solve. And that's why I have high expectations for you guys. One day you'll be able to solve that mystery.
Oh God.
It seems easy enough.
God damn it.
Tech Turncoat says the Hydra homies are coming for you,
Oh,
otherwise,
God.
Mitch.
It's like
I
that.
gotta
It's like
pull up my
Hellbound.
wallet,
It's
too.
like that Netflix show Hellbound where the three giant monsters come beat me down, but they're made of water.
Yeah.
All we gotta do is remember that the black and white Tanuki said before. Hey, why are there 16 of you? A total of 15 students from Homespeak Academy were arranged to come to this island. That's
Another
right.
recurring
There's
theme.
probably a traitor I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just...
Ooh, okay.
I know.
There's a traitor among us. That's what that ugly Tanuki said before.
I want like it to cut to
Guys.
I want to like cut to like Chiaki, and she like almost smiles when someone says "Among Us." Almost. Like,
Oh, yeah. She's just like, don't say it.
ooh.
Snapping Mafia slowly approaches Mitch, chanting hydrate or dihydrate. Thank you, Mirror.
Calling me ugly in a Tanuki. Those kinds of silly names don't depress me in the slightest.
He's totally depressed.
He like Monokuma leaves the scene. You see him go to a room, and like it's like Byakuya's room, and he like has a little record player. And he puts a small like a little record on, and it just says it's just like the saddest song you could possibly imagine. He just sits on the bed and doesn't move until the song is done.
Jeez.
Oh.
Poor Monokuma.
If there's a traitor, they probably know how to open the door, right? And there's probably boats or a way to contact the outside world beyond that door.
Or maybe whoever's controlling Monokuma and Monomi is hiding in there.
What?
But do you really think there's a traitor among us?
Of course there is! Who the hell is it? Hurry up and confess! I'm sorry, did I cut you off? Fuck.
No, it's okay. I'll just be over here. There isn't. There's no traitor anywhere.
Hey, bastard.
Monokuma, what are you? Oh, sorry. Monokuma.
What are you?
What are you? You're the one who mentioned it. Oh,
What is so funny?
Just does it ever like hit you how vast the range that we have to go through sometimes?
Yeah. Maybe when more people die, we'll have a break.
oh, have you guys heard of an organization called World Ender?
No.
World Ender.
Oh, you have a line, by the way.
Oh.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out places.
Can you do some soft Monokuma crying at the end of that? Thank you. Aw. It's depressing.
Because it has been quiet. That's been like, oh God.
I'm the one asking a question. Don't just change the subject.
Come on.
I understand that you'd want to just ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name. So embarrassing that only middle school students, elementary school students would come up with it. But the name is unavoidable because the organization actually exists.
So, what is this organization?
It's literally what it says. Those guys ended the world. Holy shit.
Oh, okay. He just came out and said it.
And ended the world?
Hey!
That's not an overstatement or a metaphor, you know. Those guys really did end the world. So, don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Ender?
So basically,
You mean they're a terrorist organization?
Terrorist, huh? That might be accurate. But only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes.
Oh, that's not how that works.
That's a loaded statement there, Monokuma. Oh God.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah, covered in snot and tears, crying loudly.
I don't make fun of me. That's because I am a baby.
I thought it was because you're asking them to kill each other.
In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world.
What's going on?
So what? Don't say things that don't make sense. Don't tell me you're gonna say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap.
World Ender, are you saying that you and Monomi are members of that organization?
Who knows? Who knows? The only thing I can tell you is the organization that the traitor is working for, the ones who brought you to this island, World Ender is behind it all.
Are you kidding me? Why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that?
Don't panic.
Don't panic. It's just another made-up story to trick us, like when he said we lost our school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization or the traitor exists.
Monokuma, I shall listen to you spout. I shall listen to you spout nonsense all you want, while I puff cigar smoke in your lifeless body.
My, I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. Are you calling me a liar?
I ain't calling you a truther.
If you... What is that from?
Drake and Josh.
If you guys keep acting that... If you guys keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to various body parts. Anyway, I'm telling the truth. The World Ender organization is the final boss of this island. Plus, one of their members is hiding among you guys. That's why you guys gotta find that traitor and kill them.
Us?
Dead.
Yes, Chiaki keeps like trying not to smile.
She's having such a hard time over there.
Hey, you better stop.
Shut up, Monami. Being brother to find trash like you needs to be punished.
You think there's anybody sexually attracted to Monokuma?
I thought you were gonna say Monami.
I'm sure there's somebody sexually attracted to Monomi, but I don't know about Monokuma.
I could totally see someone making like a Genjinka of like a Monokuma.
Yeah, but like anybody who's into like the bear, like anybody who's like, yeah, the people who make Genjikas are like, so they're being pussies. Like if you don't like an actual stuffed animal, then what even are you?
They don't go hardcore like I do.
Tech says the internet's a big place, gang. Mirror's archive says there was a Monokuma X readers back in the day. Oh,
God,
probably.
I just had a terrible image. I don't want to fucking share that one with you
Yeah.
guys.
Oh
no.
Yo, Adrian says there are lots and lots of people on the internet.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I'm sure, but it hit me like this feels like if this came out like this year, last year or something, that would be like the Tumblr sexy man as Monokuma.
You're not even wrong.
Right?
You're not wrong.
No, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off.
Monokuma and Monomi depart from the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused.
I like their little shtick, you know, their back and forth that they have.
What?
It's fun.
What was that just now?
What's going on?
Jesus Christ!
I thought that was for real. I was like, wait, what? I'm not gonna read it, but
You see it on the screen.
good advice.
Yeah.
Take that advice with you to the woods or the mountains. That's important anywhere.
Is there anybody who understood what he was talking about?
Not a clue. Hey. For now, since the sun is setting, we should just go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this.
You're probably right.
Hey,
But it's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day.
After exploring the new island, After exploring the new island, all we've uncovered, and more mysteries.
Are more mysteries.
Are more mysteries. Goddamn. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned that reality, we began heading back to our cottages. I'm dead tired from walking all around all day. Jeez, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient ruins, strange doors, traitors, and world ender? I have no idea what's going on anymore. I don't even feel anxious about it. I guess...
Where actually is my boyfriend?
I should go to sleep for now. This is...
Just like hanging out, like taped him to like the top of the ceiling.
Oh god, yeah, your ceiling for some reason.
With that...
Mirror Archive says, "Get your water, Mitch. I am outside your house with a bat otherwise."
We're almost done with the scene. I'll get in a second.
With that, I laid my exhausted body onto the bed and closed my eyes.
Uh-oh.
Monokuma Theater.
I don't like this.
My least favorite food is definitely crab.
Jesus Christ. I'm like, oh man, I can't believe there's important lines to read. It's like that.
Garbage like this.
I also don't like shrimp, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs. I
All
don't like
things
red
I think
foods
bears
at all.
like.
Yeah.
Red foods are red because they have crab inside them. It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try to make me overcome my disgust. There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you might think. Make sure you guys be careful too.
Oh, oops, I kind of nope.
I don't eat foods that are red because they have crab in them. Okay, get your water, Mitch.
Okay, fine. All right, stall for time.
Oh, okay, because I need to get water too.
Oh, shh.
If we're still going, if we're not,
all right,
then I don't need to.
Well, okay, go. Tell you what, you grab yours. I'll cover. Then when you come back, I'll go get mine. And then we'll go until we get to like an actual save bit. So
Fine. Okay. I'll.
Yeah.
1 second then.
Yeah. All right. Ding dong, bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning,
Oh,
everyone!
thank God. Fuck, dude.
Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Morning already, huh? It feels like morning came so quickly, like the night just got skipped over or something. That explains why I feel so tired. But I'm hungry, so I should just go to the restaurant and eat something. Alright, well... We'll go ahead and just chill for a sec. Oh, there's Gundam. We can at least talk to him.
Gundam Tanaka. I'm back.
Hi. Oh, it's me.
Yeah,
No, it's
hi.
okay. So okay.
Go get your water
All right,
before the chat has a freaking aneurysm.
Yeah, tag out.
Okay. I wish I could continue playing the game in your stead, but instead I will talk directly to chat. What should we talk about? Let's see. Why don't you guys tell me which Danganronpa character you think would say a slur. There you guys go. Be respectful in chat. Don't actually say the slurs. Thanks. Hi. Most likely to least likely to say a slur. Tech Turncoat says Wendy's lady, that she would say a slur. Sure, probably. I believe you guys no matter what you say. Mirror says Fuyuhiko, definitely, absolutely. Has probably said many. Yeah, Wendy. Well, that's two for Mahiru. Took me a while to remember her name, because she does look like the Wendy's lady. Let me think of another one. Of the Danganronpa guys, who is secretly a brony? Least likely is the Nekomaru guy. Yeah, Tech, I think you're right. He's so nice. Okay, guys, secretly a brony. Which one? Go. Gundam, as in brony? I could see it, yeah. But I don't think he'd make it a secret. Like, I couldn't see Gundam hiding it. He'd, like, spin it to make it actually a cool thing. Nekomaru? Yes. Yes, I can see that. Teru also yes, but I don't think, once again, I don't think Teru would be secretive about it. I think he would, he'd be, like, weirdly perverted about it and, like, oddly proud. Nagito, yeah, I can see Nagito being a brony. Also not one I think would be secretly, though. Most likely Sonia, least likely Gundam. For being a brony or for saying a slur? Now I'm not sure. Because I said of the men, you have to be a guy to be a brony. Because now I'm seeing Peko on here. Jokes aside, Peko 200%. Peko liking My Little Ponies? Probably yes. I think she would keep it secret though. You are right. She'd be secretive about it. Because I don't think Sonia would be secretive about being a brony either. Just because, like, she's not secretive about liking serial killers. Not to, like, compare liking serial killers and liking My Little Pony, but you know what I mean. Soda? Oh, yeah. Soda definitely would be secretive about it and, like, super defensive. Yeah, Peko would take that to the grave. And, like, she'd be dead and they'd find all the My Little Pony stuff, or she's got, like a secret keychain that she keeps, like, in her pocket or something of her favorite pony. I've actually never seen My Little Pony's Fuyuhiko. Actually, yeah, I can totally see it. He's got such a baby face. I can definitely see it. Peko the Pegasister. Love that. Fuyuhiko, definitely brony. And definitely secretive and mean about it if you, like, ever bring it up. He would, like, if you said, like, oh, My Little Pony's not such a bad show, he'd be like, are you kidding me? Are you such a fucking freak? Like, you're awful, you suck. And, but he would be, like, have the shrine, you know, like, all the DVDs, all the pony things. Never see My Little Pony. I don't know what, like, you do when you're a pony person. I'm gonna think of another one. Oh, gosh. Let me think. Of the Dangan girls, who is most likely to least likely to be a furry? There you go. And Mirror Archive says, who's the imposter? Sure, or like, who's the traitor? That could be another one too. But no, who's a furry? Of only the girls. I don't care about the guys. They're all furries, probably. Ibuki? Yeah, Ibuki, she'd be loud and proud about it, too, I think. Like, I don't think she'd be the type to, like, dress up, but she'd be the type to, like, really get into the community, you know? Like, in almost, like, a cool way. Like, she's not, like, weird about it or anything. Chiaki and Ibuki are furries, and Mahiru is not. Yeah, Mahiru would be the one who thinks that's really weird. And Chiaki, I can definitely see. I can see Chiaki dressing up, too. I can see Akane doing it, but that's because she already looks like a werewolf. There is one I could totally see in the third game, but of the game 1 and 2, probably Ibuki. Peko, yeah, Peko, she's a closet furry. Yeah, I can see that.
What the fuck did I come back to?
We've been having discussions. I posed a series of questions. I asked them who of the Dangan cast was most likely to say a slur. And then who of the Dangan cast of the males are most likely to be bronies secretly. And then I asked who of the girls is most likely to be a furry, like just out and about furry. So, oh, Ibuki commissions furry art and overpays. Oh, definitely, yeah. She's like really cool in tips and stuff. She's nice about it, I can tell.
Damn.
Oh, Sonia? Yeah, Sonia would be another one who I think would be like loud and proud about it. But yeah, Mahiru. I don't know, Akane might be, only because like, she might be and not realize it because she looks like a werewolf.
Jesus.
Anyways.
Sound like you guys are having fun.
Hi. We were really getting into the nitty-gritty of it.
Hi, Gundam.
Right. Yeah, hi.
Do not speak to me, human.
Aw.
What the heck?
Did it say we had free time?
No, not yet.
Is that? Oh, okay.
No. The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Byakuya and Teru.
Oh.
Are they destined to be cradled against the Heavenly Mother's bosom or burn in the fires of Gehenna? Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayer might save their souls. I shall take my leave.
Yeah.
That guy.
Mirror Archives poses an important question. If you're a werewolf, are you a furry by principle? The answer is yes. You can't avoid it if you're a werewolf. You're probably attracted to wolves and men. That's not your fault.
God damn.
Anyway.
That guy's the same as usual. I can feel it in my throat. I don't think we should keep going.
Okay, that's it. You know your body better than I do, so go ahead. Let's check our pet before we end.
Yes. I do apologize, everyone. I can feel like it in my throat where I'm like, okay, I have pushed it to a point of strain.
Mm-hmm.
We need to clean that shit.
Get that booby out of here. Oh, she's like drooling. What a cutie. She's 100% the happiest piggy pet in the whole world.
Oh man.
Okay.
Well. But don't. Okay, so Mirror, you said you're about to make us swap voices. Do it. Do it next Tuesday.
Yeah. Because whether you're here at the beginning or not, I said it at the beginning. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
We are not having a show on Thursday. You might do something.
I'll do the announcement.
Okay, sure. Makes you itchy when I have control.
It's so. Yes, exactly. No.
So what it is Gangmuto has prior commitments, and so she's not gonna be here for the show. But I'm still gonna be doing something on Thursday. I just don't know what it is quite yet. And so, you know,
the way you were wording it made it sound like, oh yeah, we're not doing anything Thursday, and then I show up and no one else shows up.
Well, I was gonna say that you had something else planned probably, but we aren't doing Danganronpa.
Yeah, I don't know what it is yet, but it's gonna be a thing. I'm sorry, gang. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's okay. Check out our Twitter of the same name, Save Point City, because we do stuff on there now. And Discord. How can people get to our Discord? Is there?
I actually have the link right here.
Oh,
wait,
okay,
no,
good.
that's not it. Hang on a second.
Never mind.
I have the
Mirror
link.
Archive says cat stream. Did you guys not finish Stray?
We're only gonna do the one stream of Stray.
Okay.
We did about 2 hours of it, and it's not that I didn't like it. It was more like it's definitely one of those games where, like, remember we had a conversation a little bit about how like certain games we just don't want to do for the show.
Yeah.
I
think that one's a hard one because it feels kind of quiet, or like it'd be a hard one to I don't know, do like with a bunch of people because it's so chill.
Yeah.
Text says link in the chat.
Yeah, there
you
guys go.
Go
There's
to our
the link.
Discord.
We're actually gonna.
I'll put our Twitter too.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
I didn't even think of like putting it in chat.
So if you go.
I think
click
most
that
people
link.
you can't put links in chat.
Oh, is it? Is that a thing?
I've seen some people who are like, "Oh, sorry, only mods can put links in chat." So, but you own the channel and I'm a mod, so it should be fine.
Okay. So
Forgot about that.
if you go on and click either of those links, it'll send you to the Discord or to the Twitter, where Gang operates. Yeah, Gang posts some funny shit on the Twitter and in the Discord.
We have memes and we have fan art.
Yeah. And so, man, I could really feel it now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. That's my fault. I wasn't thinking. But if you click on the Discord, in about an hour, we're gonna watch some sci-fi horror nonsense in the community center. I don't know what we're watching quite yet, but we're gonna watch something. So, anyways, god damn, yeah. Thank you all so much. We will have a show on Thursday, gang. I hope you have fun, because I know what you're doing, and I hope you have fun.
Yeah, I probably will. Should be good.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for showing up to another exciting episode of Save Point City, and we'll catch you all next time.
All right. Bye, guys. Bye.